Um, Mustang Melter can maybe compete, I guess. You blend? But what are you blending? You're be blending death. Yodo's doing well with it? I mean, just because you do well with that ladder doesn't mean it's a good comp. Like, you can still win. Like, I play Mustang aggro all the time and win a decent amount with it, but, like, that just means my opponents are trolling for the most part. It's like, Yoda wins all the time with Fangs, but even Yoda would say the Fangs aren't, like, a real comp. I think he would say that, right? Don't want to put words in his mouth, but I'm pretty sure he said, if you lose against Fangs, you are bad. And I mean, it's kind of true. Like, you had to play really bad for the Fangs to just win, I think. It's fine, like, if you lose the Fangs, because sometimes they get some tempo, but I mean, just buy your Mustangs early and call it a day. Once Vulcans got, boats are tracking the crawlers? Yeah, but you're assuming you win that. The Rhino gets in. Okay, what are you doing? 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 What are we doing? What are you doing? We were doing this. We're playing the storm, so we want to go not horizontal. Fuck it. Birds! Am I playing red hair? This is like a red hair opener almost. Fire's not good against level crawlers. True. You don't need a Vulcan instant though. You just go, you literally funnel all the crawlers to a central point. They all died to the Vulcan. And then boats delete the rhinos too. I don't see how that, like, would work. Especially if you run Chin Gun. Like, it can work, but, like, your opponent is favored, like, dramatically. If you get funnel, you get blended? What is a blend? What are you blending? Blending is only good if, like, it's like a bunch of shit to blend, but, like, it's a Vulcan and it's Fang shields. Like, you're not getting in. You're just dead. You're just dead. I'm not convinced. Me no convincing. What am I doing? We stonking? Because these are garbage? I mean, the sledges is fine, but... What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Mustangs? Any Mustang buyers? If he buys a blue sledge, I will not be satisfied. He has a lot of money this turn. Well, how you beat the boat with Rhino Crawlers, you just have like 2 late Phoenixes and you win the ground so hard. In theory. That's in theory what happens. But in theory, you just lose against a good player. In the reality of the world, you just lose the video game. You simply lose the video game. Scorps, and he mass recruits 3 crawlers. Okay. What's the reason to have crawler horizontal behind tower? Horizontal crawlers are better into storm colors, so I optimize for that. more volleys miss. Although vertical is usually better for everything else, like arc lights, Mustang, sledges. Plus, I also just like this positioning on top of it, like the fang right behind it, because the fangs also split pretty high. Generally, the problem with Rhino Crawler is Wraith. I mean, Wraith is good at the crawler portion, but you still need another answer. Oh yeah, also yeah, part of this positioning that's good is this pack gets pulled to flank. The rest go forward. That's why if you ever see certain players vertical crawlers, they'll do this. They'll do the average crawler, but like one tick inside, so only one layer. This layer will go to flank, and the 2/3 will go forward. It's like your anti-aggro setup, essentially. I kind of nerfed my storm damage, but kills this. Kills the side. I guess this is fine. I don't know why I'm saving all this money, to be honest. Enhancements. Just don't know what he's doing. What did he sell? He stonked. He's doing stonks. Okay. He stonked a storm. Yeah, these storms are clearing all the chaff pretty okay. I think 3 storms is all I want. Anything more is like too committal. I can sell out and still get 200 down the drain, but it's fine. Yeah, we saved a lot of money and we just like have random enhancements too, so that don't do too much. And we still win. He's no field maintenance. Interesting. Haste module. Kind of just playing like a puss, to be honest. I feel like this is how you're supposed to play. Might be a little bit not good to level these guys, but there it is. Okay, so he has money, so he's going into War Factory. Got it. Cool. We don't have chaff clear, so he could be doing AM, but not that big a deal. I think our answer is Vulcan Ignite. Range, because we want chaff clear in case he turns off our storms. Because if we go Scorps, we don't have chaff clear, but if we go Vulcan Range Ignite, we have chaff clear and an answer, and we have semi big bird that probably level. He does have spawn text. He does not have range though, but he's gonna stonk out his whole team. So he's going to be making a lot of money, but you can't sell everything. He has no chaff clear also. And he's probably not going to buy any chaff clear for the whole game. Yeah, I think I just go Vulcan Range Ignite. Have a good time. So I like the way we're playing. We're not investing into anything stupid. We're not overcommitting. We have 3 storms max, so we're fine. we just Vulcan range ignite. I think that's the optimal answer. Tank prod is interesting, but he just like one-shots it. Senior attack is also really good. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the investment. Fortunately, we can't do our technologies. He might orbital, but or he might just save. We want this bird level. Bird here. Save, and then we need Vulcan Rage Ignite next turn. Okay, so he's just committing to one turn. Okay, splitting, and he actually takes a spell. He does pretty good. So next turn is Vulcan Rage Ignite with another Vulcan, and then more chaff, and we should be in a reasonable spot. Actually, range is the bird, so he's keeping birds. He has made a lot of money because the cards haven't given him other shit to sell. Nice job. Haste module bird. Dodge and weave. Please. Why the jump on the Phoenix though? What do you mean? He took bird range, if that's what you're wondering. Hold the man's eyes. Yeah, he took bird range. And I also took bird range. Yeah, we are expected to lose, to be honest. We couldn't really fit good money, plus he orbitaled, right? Okay, do we sell these garbage units? We take the wasp, he takes the wasp as well, because none of us can handle wasps effectively. The other stuff, or he takes the boat and sells it. But the correct play, I think, for him is to take the wasp. The only thing is we just have to stall for the Vulcan Range Ignite to actually do stuff. Probably want a temp range. Did they like that? Perfect money for temp range. Should be good. He does the same thing. So we could shield or range the wasps because the wasp stalls our shit a lot. So he's going to ball prod, which is interesting. So yeah, we want to clear the wasp as fast as possible. So maybe it's air spec, or maybe it's range. Could just be air spec. Air spec first. We want to eventually EMP, I think. We can also acid crawl at the end, maybe. It's like a gut shot, so you can't really play around it as well. No temp range from him, though. I was just being a little bit extra cautious. I don't think I'm dead. I could be wrong. I need more Vulcans, though. These birds at least one-shot everything. We have better chaff clear than him, so he should be stalled for a while. And all our wasps are still alive, so his phoenixes can't really shoot me. We do need more ignitioning, and we need EMP bird. I don't know what the priority is, though. Nice. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Holy fuck, we get gifted laser sight from the gods. He's gonna missile strike likely, so we level these birds. And we have enough HP to not die here. Because we're heavy armor, but also just D works. So definitely one more Vulcan, I think. On the side or something for this guy. He's gonna buy a fourth factory, maybe. I don't know if I want to do the acid or the EMP. Do we care about EMP? If we're gonna do a Phoenix Sec, it's EMP. I think it's another chaff and EMP. I think that's correct. I don't know. I don't know how good EMP is. Like, EMP is good, but like, do we really need it? Okay, I think it's fine that we took EMP. I think this was a correct play. We knew another one was likely to come. Maybe we should have oiled the weak side. Because we want to win all the sides, I think. This laser sight is going to carry us, though, I think. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Nice. EMPing. Late chaff is good. Jeez. Get your factory out of here, boy. Boy. Imagine losing a factory. We never lose. Well, at least we don't lose to this strat. Like the all-in, no chaff clear strat. Like, forcing it into this setup is probably really bad. Having no chaff clear and having lots of chaff with the Vulcan Storm Phoenix, I mean, it's not good. Forgot a payout, really? Okay, shit. Shit. How many times do I need to beat factories? He has so many problems himself? Yeah. But he just committed to the all-in strat, right? And he's not taking AMs for 3 storms with HE, I don't think. So, like, I think this is like the line you don't want to cross. 3 storms with HE, and I think these positionings are also really good with HE storms if you're going to do that for, like, early game chaff clear. Because if you get the HE storm splitting, like, just 2, like this, it's so efficient because the splash, like, 2 storms can kill a whole pack or most of a pack or something, right? So I think this is, like, optimal storm positioning / max. Like, you don't want to be, like, last time I was against Tasty Bait, I had 5 storms, 2 levels. He war factory AM, so he gets value because I'm, like, overcommitted. And this way I can also sell out if I really need to, but he's unlikely to AM this. It's just enough that it doesn't do insane amounts, I think.